It was a big week in WT athletics as they finally got some home games.
Yeah, Corey, it seems like the Lady Buff softball fans are getting to see some games finally. After 16 games away, the WT softball team finally got to play in Lady Buff Yard. The Friday game kicked off a three-game series against Cameron University. In the first game, the Lady Aggies were too much for WT. Allowing 2 runs in the first inning, the Lady Buffs fell to Cameron 5-3. Saturday began with the doubleheader. With weather being a previous problem for home games, the skies cleared up for perfect playing conditions. The Lady Buffs came out with scoring on their mind. In the first game, Sarah Blair set the pace with a home run, giving WT a 3-0 lead. Cameron tried to stay in the game, bringing the score back 7-6 in the 4th inning. Amber Farr brought in 2 RBIs in the 5th inning, giving the Lady Buffs a 3-point lead. No more points would be scored in the first game by the Lady Aggies. WT got the win with the final score of 12-7. In the final game of the series, the Lady Aggies jumped out to a 7-0 lead in the first, but WT would not allow Cameron to score again. Megan Slatterly hit one over the fence, giving Lady Buffs their first point of the game. Sarah Blair would come through getting a home run in the 3rd and an RBI double in the 4th. The Lady Buffs rallied back and closed out Cameron University, defeating them 11-7. Over in the First United Bank Center Saturday, the WT Buffs and Lady Buffs basketball hosted Abilene Christian University. Seniors for WT were recognized before the last home game of the regular season. The Lady Buffs were first to take the court. They took an 11-0 lead in the first few minutes of play, but the Lady Wildcats wouldn't let that startle them. Keeping it close throughout the game, the Lady Buffs just didn't have enough to get the win. Abilene would get the win with 78-72, sweeping the Lady Buffs for the regular season. Next to take the hardwood were the WT men taking on the Wildcats. The Buffs also jumped out to a quick lead, but would not let the Wildcats back in. Nick Burns scored 24 points in the game, helping WT to a 77-63 victory. With this win, the men improved their record to 15-12. WT has clinched the 4th seed in the LSC South Division. They traveled to Bartlesville, Oklahoma for the conference tournament and will play to take on Central Oklahoma tonight at 8:30. Switching over to track, Michael Kupka caught up with the team to see what is in store for this season. Michael?